I suppose that makes sense.
It was 110 years. He did.
You ready, Kendra?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Sarpy County Board of Equalization meeting. Today is Tuesday, August 27th, 2024. It's 3:00 p.m. Anyone wishing to speak either during open public comment or on an agenda item, please sign in with the county clerk over here. Kendra's got the sign-in sheet. The sign-in sheet shall be considered part of the meeting minutes. And please also, if you're here to speak, sit in the reserved area here just so that we know that you're there and wanting to talk on a topic. Anyone requesting to speak to the board on a specific agenda item is encouraged to notify the clerk by email ahead of time, and there's also a copy of our board rules in the agenda clickable items there. Please silence all cell phones. A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the north wall of the county boardroom. We have present today Commissioners Kelly, Klug, Warren, Mixon, and Burmeister, along with our county administrator, Bonnie Moore, and our operations manager, Kendra Kaler. We also have probably somewhere Jeff Meixel.
I'm here for Jeff.
You're here for Jeff. Thank you. And then we have Dan Pittman, our county assessor. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our first item is public comments. Do you have anybody, Kendra?
Not for general.
Anyone here for public comments? Seeing none, we'll move on to the consent equalization agenda. Anyone want to see any items removed from the consent agenda, or if not, a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Klug,
Second.
second by Commissioner Mixon. Any discussion? Please vote.
Commissioner Warren?
I've got mine checked as abstained.
Okay, sorry about that. We said A's 4, abstain, Warren. Motion carried.
Item 6.1 is minutes August 2024.
Motion approved.
Second.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Kelly, second by Commissioner Klug. Any discussion? Please vote.
A's 4, abstain, Warren. Motion carried.
Item 6.2 is tax corrections 17451 to 17452. Dan Pittman, County Assessor.
Good afternoon. Do you have any questions on these?
Questions for Dan?
Motion approved.
Second.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Kelly, second by Commissioner Klug. Any discussion? Please vote.
A's 5, nays none. Motion carried.
All agenda items having been addressed as published, the Board of Equalization is adjourned, and we'll reset for the Board of Commissioners.
Go ahead.
We have present, today is Tuesday, August 27, 2024. It's 3:03 p.m. We have present today Commissioners Kelly, Klug, Warren, Mixon, and Burmeister, along with our County Administrator Bonnie Moore and our Operations Manager Kendra Kaler. Next, we have public comments in this section. Was anyone here for public comments in this section? Seeing none, we'll move on to the Commissioner Administrator announcements and comments, starting with Commissioner Kelly.
No comment, thanks.
No comment, thank you.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
Okay, next we're going to move item number 7.2 up on the agenda, which is an executive session for a personnel matter.
For the protection of the public interest, I move that we go into executive session to discuss a personnel matter / legal matter.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Klug to go into executive session on a personnel matter, legal matter, second by Commissioner Mixon. Any discussion? Please vote.
A's 5, nays none. Motion carried.
And the board will move into the other room for the executive session so that members of the public can just stay in here. I'll be right back. Okay, at 3:04, we went into executive session to discuss a personnel/legal matter. It's now 3:10 PM, and I need a motion to return to regular session.
Motion? Second.
Motion to return to regular session by Commissioner Kelly, second by Commissioner Warren. Any discussion? Please vote.
Ayes 5, nays none, motion carried.
Okay, we will go back up to item number 5, the consent commissioners agenda. Would anyone like to see items removed from the consent agenda, or if not, a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Kelly, second by Commissioner Klug. Any discussion? Please vote.
Ayes 5, nays none, motion carried.
Item 6.1 is minutes, August 20, 2024.
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve by
Second.
Commissioner Klug, second by Commissioner Kelly. Any discussion? Please vote.
Ayes 4, abstain Warren, motion carried.
Item 6.2 is Resolution 2024-234, agreement with Sportsfield Specialties for the purchase and installation of new and expanded netting for Werner Park in the amount of $173,590. Tom Dargy, Assistant County Administrator.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. What you have before you is an agreement for Major League Baseball. They're requiring fans sitting between the left and right foul lines now to have protective netting to go down both sides. And so because of that, in the contract we have with the Storm Chasers, we are required to do that fix to make us in compliance. This will put the latest netting available. It's going to be lighter, stronger. It's going to replace all that. We've worked with DLR to ensure that we have compliance as well with the weights and everything, that the structure will support it. And all that is good to go. And so we are expecting it to be installed in November. And staff is recommending approval of the agreement with Sportsfield Specialties in the amount of $173,000. And what that will do, if you look at the diagram up here, where the cursor is, it will add this seating and section here over to here that currently is not protected. And then on the right field line, the green and the dark blue, adding the poles in these sections so that it will be in compliance. And with that, I'll be happy to answer any questions you have.
Any questions for Tom?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Klug, second by Commissioner Kelly. Any discussion? Please vote.
Ayes 5, nays none, motion carried.
Thank you.
Item 6.3 is Resolution 2024-255, appoint Gregory London to serve as Sarpy County Sheriff effective January 7, 2025, through the remainder of Sheriff Jeff Davis's term. Bonnie Moore, County Administrator.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Sheriff Davis recently announced his retirement date of January 7th, 2025. He has humbly and proudly served the county for over 50 years. His dedication and commitment to the county is second to none. Just as one example, yesterday he was heavily involved with the search of a missing Sarpy County resident, and thankfully that resident was found safely and returned home. Like the sheriff, the county's 110 sworn deputies and 115 non-sworn employees execute their public safety responsibilities with professionalism, compassion, and respect. So with the sheriff's upcoming retirement, it's important to ensure that there's a smooth transition in leadership and continuity of the county's public safety operations. If approved by the board, the resolution today would appoint Greg London to fill the remainder of the sheriff's term upon the sheriff's retirement in January. Greg has served the county for over 30 years, and he's been the sheriff's chief deputy for nearly a decade. His leadership experience and dedication to the county makes him a top choice and a natural fit for this position. I'm honored to present this resolution to you today, and I'm happy to answer any questions.
Any questions for Bonnie?
Thank you.
Anyone like to make a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Kelly, second by Commissioner Klug. Any discussion?
Chief London here, or is he here?
Was.
There he is.
You want to make any comments, or I'll certainly be interested in hearing from you. No pressure. You don't have to sing your high school fight song or anything, you know?
Yeah.
You want to do this before or after today?
I went to Omaha Burke, and I don't think we had a fight song. No, Commissioners, thank you. And Bonnie, I appreciate all the work you did on this, too. So today's really not about Jeff Davis and me. It's about everyone back there. We have a great staff, and I'm proud to work with them. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Please vote. Please vote.
Commissioner Warren, would you like to vote? Ayes 5, nays none, motion carried.
Congratulations. Welcome aboard again. Item 6.4 is Resolution 2024-250, Second Amendment to the Nebraska Department of Environment and Energy, NDEE, State Revolving Fund, SRF, Service Agreement between Sarpy County and Sarpy County and City's Wastewater Agency, Bonnie Moore, County Administrator, and Mike Rogers, Gilmore and Bell.
Mike Rogers is the county's bond counsel, and I'll yield my time to him. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Mike Rogers with Gilmore and Bell, bond counsel for the county. So before you is an amendment to the loan that the agency has with the Nebraska Department of Environment and Energy. This amendment requires an amendment to the agreement, but then also the loan agreement between the agency and NDEE, but also the service agreement the county has in place with the agency. The reason for the amendment is to increase the loan by $3.5 million. That's due to a mix-up with a draw on the loan some time ago for a lift station that was designated to be paid from a federal grant. And so because the loan was drawn to pay for this lift station, the agency still wanted to access this federal grant, and so the parties found a solution where the loan would be increased by $3.5 million so that the grant could also be accessed and reimburse the SRF for that same dollar amount. So the amendment is a simple increase of the permitted loan amount by $3.5 million, and the service agreement matches that same concept. So that's all. I'd be happy to answer any questions.
So everything else remain the same, interest rate, et cetera?
Yep, everything else is the same.
Just didn't increase,
Correct.
$3.5 million. Okay, thank you.
No negative consequences.
No.
It's neutral.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Klug, second by Commissioner Warren. Any discussion? Please vote.
Ayes 5, nays none, motion carried.
Item 6.5 is Resolution 2024-256, Fiscal Year 2024 to 2025, Final Allocation of Levy Authority for Fire Districts, Agricultural Society, Amber Hotaling, Clerk Register of Deeds, Chief Deputy.
Good afternoon. We are presenting the approval for the final levy request for fire districts and Sarpy Ag Society. We're providing the updated attachment. Please note we are presenting the information as filed. We asked a representative from each district to be available today for questions. Present today, we have Papillion, Millard, and Gretna. Kevin Edwards with Papillion and Millard. He would like to come up and speak, so I'll let him go first.
Commissioners, my name is Kevin Edwards. I'm the chief of the Millard Fire District and the administrator of the Papillion Fire District. And I just wanted to explain, because we did modify our tax asking slightly. In Papillion, our valuation came in, certified valuation came in $22 million lower than our preliminary. So we made an adjustment based on that number, in what we pay to the MFO, the Mutual Finance Organization that the City of La Vista, the City of Papillion, and the Papillion Fire District have. So we asked for about $30,000 less than we did before. But we maintained exactly the same levy rate as the original request. In Millard's case, our certified valuation came in $32.5 million higher than the preliminary, which increases our cost with the City of Omaha because of our contract is based on the certified values. And so what we did was we adjusted that asking, and we're asking for $33,500 more due to the increase in the service delivery fee. But we adjusted so that we arrived at exactly the same levy rate that we asked for in July. And if anybody has any questions, I'd be glad to answer them.
Are you good with these?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And I agree with them.
Good, thank you.
Thank you.
Questions?
Gretna is available. Do you guys have any questions for Gretna?
Questions for Gretna? Mr. Lang, did you want to be heard?
Chairman Buhmeister, members of the Sarpy County Board, my name is Jim Lang. I'm an attorney for the Gretna Suburban Fire Protection District. Just had one matter of clarification in your agenda item, which was the request number 24408. We also had our bond fund listed. On the new sheet, I understand our bond fund is not listed, but it's my understanding that the county board is only authorizing the general fund expenditures and not the bond fund expenditures. That's my understanding. But our general fund expenditures from a dollar standpoint are correct. There's probably going to be a little adjustment on the levy based upon the protest, if those were successful.
Questions for Mr. Lang?
Don't the, since the protesting period's over, aren't the final valuations, haven't they been determined already?
The final valuations have been determined and submitted to our accountant.
Okay, I got you.
Unfortunately, Mr. Kelly, I don't have them with me. I should, but I don't.
No, that's fine.
It's been a busy day.
And Amber, what's the reason why we pulled the bonds out again? Tell me that.
So there was some misunderstanding with us and fiscal administration as to whether we should include that bond. And then we got the county attorney involved, Andrea. And we decided just to update the spreadsheet to take it out of there because
Okay.
that wasn't included in their total request. So that's why we updated that.
Is there a reason why, did we do that last year?
We do. We have in
Okay.
the past, basically by statute, the county is able to allocate up to 15 cents, but the statute removes the bond amount from that allocation.
Okay.
So it's not counted towards the county levy.
But the bond amount, I mean, they still receive those bond amounts that's still distributed to them, right?
Correct. It's just accounted for
It just
differently in
doesn't reflect
statute.
in their levy allocation request.
Yeah.
So in reality, if you add the bond funds to these, their actual allocations are quite a bit, well, not quite a bit, but they're higher. Right. We're mostly right around 15 cents. Is that the magic number, it looks like?
Correct, yeah.
Except with the exception of Eastern Sarpy Suburban, who would be north of 21 cents.
Correct. We're still in 50s.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Other questions for Mr. Lang? Okay.
No?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
none of the other districts are present.
Okay. Any questions for anybody?
Motion to approve.
I do just have one question. So the updated spreadsheet is in the resolution now, right? Okay. Motion to approve by Commissioner Warren,
Second.
second by Commissioner Kelly. Any discussion? Please vote.
Ayes 5, nays none, motion carried.
Item 7.1 is an executive session for real estate legal matter.
Protection of the public interest, I move that we go into executive session to discuss real estate legal matter.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion to go into executive session for a real estate legal matter by Commissioner Klug, second by Commissioner Mixon. Any discussion? Please vote.
Commissioner, there we go. Ayes 5, nays none, motion carried.
At 3:25, we went into executive session to discuss a real estate legal matter. I need a motion to return to regular session.
So moved.
Second.
Oops, it's now 3:38 PM, and we have a motion by Commissioner Klug, was it?
Mixon.
Oh, Commissioner Mixon to return to regular session. The second by Commissioner Klug. Any discussion? Please vote.
Ayes 5, nays none, motion carried.
All agenda items having been addressed as published, the Board of Commissioners is adjourned.